I got gifted or tipped some Bitcoin for something stupid or funny I said on Reddit. And I was like in college and I couldn't figure out what just happened. It was like, I said something stupid, got some upvotes, which was, what you wanted to do back in Reddit days when people cared about Reddit. Reddit's trash now, but back then Reddit was cool, right? That was like counterculture. And, I got like $5 of Bitcoin and got this auto reply bot message from, I think it was Change Tip. And it said like, you got $5, here you go. And it was like a link to like check your account. And it blew my brain because I was like, what just happened? I don't have an account here. And they gave me money. And how do I get this money? And $5 as a college kid, I'm probably thinking like, hey, that's beer, baby. What am I going to spend this on? And it just melted my brain that someone gave me money over the internet without like a PayPal account, without my bank details. And then I started digging into it and was like, okay, this is trippy. So then that progressed to me starting to buy some Bitcoin and starting to dabble in that whole world. And obviously I didn't have a pot to piss in.
How did you buy Bitcoin?
I want to say it was like
Was it Mt. Gox?
No, it was like, I don't even remember, but I was accumulating very little amounts because I didn't have a lot of money. Yeah. I was a college kid. I was like broke. So it was just like, okay, how do I get more of this? And ended up slowly accumulating enough where I was like, okay, this is kind of cool. Maybe I can start paying my buddies in it. And I had roommates because that was a thing too. You have roommates when you're young. And so anytime we'd like settle beer tabs and pay rent and stuff like that, it was just an easy thing for me to, hey, let me get you some of this Bitcoin. And they would make fun of me and say, you're such a nerd, Corbin. Why are you giving us this bullshit money? I just want real Canadian loonies like a man. And I said, no, those are trash. You want this. This is better than loonies. And that ended up kind of just being this regular thing where I'd be settling bullshit debts as a college kid with Bitcoin. So that was
Do you know
fun.
if any of those people kept the Bitcoin?
Majority of them lost it. Yeah. I think one of them held on to it and found it later and was like, oh, that was, but it wasn't like, it wasn't life changing. It was like a few bucks. It was like,
Still,
it was enough to be like, that went up. That's cool. Yeah. But I think the large majority either actually repaid it to me as well. I remember like they would be like, I don't want this Bitcoin. Can I just give you, at some point I would buy it off of them.